We're all packed up. The bags are heavier than we thought. The cap's there. It's bigger than we thought. But it's gonna be chill. It's gonna be good. The poop bucket is wedged in this crack, which is preventing the haul bag from being hauled out. Oh my god. Rock! Rock! Whoa! There we go. We are beat.
We were in over our heads and forced to retreat. But with over a year of preparation later, we were ready to try again.
We just arrived at the base of the pine line, hiked up all our gear, and go ready to go up this crack here and up that thing. Okay.
Double check everybody.
Okay. Checking. You got your
Locked.
brigade locked.
I'm not on the other end yet.
Okay. Check fail. There we go. 7:25. We're up the pine line. That'd be good. That'd be good.
Now there are several different ways to start the route, but we choose to climb with our haul bag starting on the pine line. This will be important for our strategy later on.
You know how heavy this aid rack is? Yeah. It's quite heavy.
While climbing, I'll place expanding cams into the rock. I'll clip the rope to them, and this will catch me in case I fall. My partner will pick them up as he follows me up the route. When the climbing gets more difficult, I'll clip ladders directly to the gear and climb them to move up the rock. This is called aid climbing.
Offsets.
The first 4 pitches is characterized by slick rock and irregular shaped piton scars, meaning you have to place the gear quite carefully, otherwise it might just pop out.
Whoa! Sick! I'm in, off belay! Alright, here we are. Here's our anchor setup, and we're doing some hauling.
We are carrying over 100 pounds of gear and supplies. This means that after each rope length pitch of climbing myself, I still need to haul the bag up. This is back-breaking work and one of the hardest parts about climbing big walls.
We're leaving the pitch 1 anchor. Chris is linked pitch 2 and 3.
Occasionally, it's necessary to switch from one crack system to another. I use a technique called a lower out, where I feed a rope through a fixed piece of gear in the wall and then use a carabiner to clip it to my harness. After that, I'll use the rope to winch myself up towards the fixed piece of gear. This will also support my weight while I undo the rest of the attachment points. Finally, I'll use the 4-to-1 ratio I established to lower myself out. The rope from the next crack system over starts to take my weight, and when I'm directly under it, I can undo the carabiner holding the rope without taking a big swing.
Oh no!
Every wall has its share of shenanigans, and it's usually how well you can solve them that make or break the attempt. Here, a tiny ledge catches our bag, and it's too far to decide for me to reach.
Well, that's okay. I think I can make it from here. I kind of have to go pretty far. Man, it's quite far. Got it. Okay, go ahead and haul.
We solved this one without too much hassle. A couple big swings, and I'm able to free the bag. I only wish our future problems could be solved this smoothly. We reach our first checkpoint, Sickle Ledge, with plenty of time to spare. Okay, so here's an overview of our plan. We just finished the tricky aid climbing and gotten ourselves and our haul bag up to Sickle Ledge. The bag is filled with water and supplies for the next 4 days. We'll leave it on the ledge while we use the maximum length of our 3 ropes to get back down to the ground. After a precious good night of sleep on solid ground, we'll ascend the ropes early in the morning and continue climbing up the Sickle and traverse into the Stove Legs crack system. This will take us all the way up to Dolt Tower. A couple more pitches and we'll camp at El Cap Tower, which is the biggest ledge of the entire route. Next day, Chris will chimney up to Texas Flake and then do a massive king swing over to the next crack system. I'll take over from here and do some precarious climbing past Camp 4 and up to the base of the Great Roof. Chris will climb this wild overhanging feature and then take us into the Upper Dihedral, which is a straight shot to the summit. We'll stop at Camp 5, which is supposed to be the least worst of the upper campsites. Our last day will have the most difficult aid climbing, going up to the glowering spot and passing Camp 6, then going up the Changing Corners pitch. We'll stop at the spectacular wild stance for a photo, and then clip into the upper headwall and charge to the summit. That, at least, was our plan. Heading down from Sickle Ledge, we'll fix our ropes to a series of bolted anchor stations. It seems like some other people had a similar idea, and we won't have to leave our third rope attached to the wall after all.
Oh, he wasn't kidding when he said there's fixed ropes.
We spend a relaxed afternoon at a comfy campsite and head to bed early so we can ascend our rope as the sun rises the next day.